guys, welcome back to my channel. It is MICHAELTREEEY here. Today we are doing a little St. Patrick's Day inspired look using some green and a little bit of some brawn orangey colors. But if you'd like to see how we created this smoky green look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so to start off this St. Patrick's Day look, I have my 39A out, which is the Dare to Create palette by Morphe, which I'm pretty sure is no longer in stock, so sorry, but that is what we're going to use to create this today's look. Alright, so first is using a pretty normal crease brush. I'm going to dip into these kind of nudie, tan, orangish peach shades. Anything that's a little bit of warmth to it, not too dark. Go ahead and pop this in my crease. Next, I'm going to once again take a shader brush. This is my Morphe M200. It just has a little bit more of like a tip to it, so I can really get deep in there to the crease without letting that color go all crazy. So there's a little bit of like a pretty neutral green. It's like a bit of an army green. I'm just going to barely dip into that. Go ahead and just pop this in my crease right here just so we can smoke out or at least blend this green out a little bit. Okay, so now to go ahead and pack some of the screen all over my lid, I'm going to take my Morphe B83 brush with some of my Fix Plus, and I'm just going to go into like this really bright shimmery green shade with some of this Fix Plus and go ahead and apply it all over my lid. So the green is down and it's looking really, really pretty. I think I just want to add a little bit of darkness out here just to kind of like smoke it out a little bit. So I'm just going to take this e.l.f. blending eye brush. It's honestly just a really flat top type of blending brush, and I'm just going to dab a couple times into this black in this palette. It's just like super, super pigmented, so be really careful with it. And I'm just going to add a little bit on this outer V. Okay guys, so the black is down in the outer V. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Pressed Glitter from my Beauty Glaze palette, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into this just clear kind of iridescent one. Has like a little bit of green to blue reflex in it, but I just want to add some shimmer without actually adding pigment to change the eyeshadow. Okay guys, so the glitter's down. It's made it literally turned the glitter green, obviously, because it's just like clear iridescent. So it made it a lot more shimmery. So I'm really liking how this is looking. I was just going to put probably tightline a little green underneath, but just kind of blow it out with some of that orange to give it that warmth again. So I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera real quickly. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably just pop some lashes on as well, just to conserve some time. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I went and put a little bit of wing liner on and did my lashes. I used my Clinique, it's like a felt tip pencil, and I really seem to enjoy it so far. And I also did my House of Lashes, as always, they're like my favorite now. So let's go ahead and get into the face. So I'm going to go ahead and take, and you guys have seen me do this multiple times, my Dr. Brandt Luminizing Primer. I really, really like this, you guys. I love the fact that it's luminizing and also somewhat of like a thicker base to it. It just really helps the foundation stay really, really well. Alright, so moving on to foundation, I'm going to use primarily my Estée Lauder Double Wear, which you guys know is like really full coverage, really bomb, one of my faves. This is in my 2017 Holy Grails, which if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. I'm going to match it with a little bit of my True Match Lumi. This one's just like a little too dark at the moment for my self-tan, so I just want to put a little bit of this in there to lighten it up a little bit. Okay guys, foundation is down, so we're going to go in concealer, no shock here, Tarte Shape Tape, and light medium honey. Go ahead and highlight my face with it. Okay, so concealer's down. I went ahead and set my face a little bit with my Coty Airspun powder. So let's go ahead and bronze up a little bit. I'm going to take my Bahama Mama bronzer by the Balm Cosmetics. And I'm going to go ahead and take just my little stippling brush. This is a Japanese brush. It's like one of my favorite bronzing kind of contouring brushes. And go ahead and warm up a little bit. Alright, we're bronzed up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take the exact same shade with my nose contour brush and contour my nose a little bit. Alright, so the nose contour is down. I think this is like the best nose contour I've done in a few weeks, so I'm pretty pumped for it. So I'm going to go ahead and add just a flush of some blush. I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution matte blush in the shade Nude. And I'm going to use my crown brush that I actually got in my January BoxyCharm. Okay guys, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off with the lower lash line of my eyes. I'm just going to put a little bit of color. I think there's a lot of drama on top, so we need to keep it really subtle on bottom. Alright guys, so I put that color under my lash line just to finish off the eyes a little bit and apply a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Light Struck palette, and I'm going to take this white one for the inner corner just to make it really, really pop. They have like a green one in here, but that's a little much. I don't think we're trying to go with some green highlighter. So I'm just going to use this white, maybe put a little on my cheeks a little bit, but let's go ahead and gold and highlight up a little bit. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and finish off with some lips. I'm going to go in obviously really nude. I want all of the drama and all the color to be on the eyes. So I'm going to go in No Shock, and once again my NYX Lingerie in the shade Lace Detail. And then this looks a little crazy though. I'm going to go in with some ColourPop gloss in the shade Settle Up. It's like bright orange. If you put just like the tiniest bit, it just adds this really pretty sheen to the eyes, which obviously having some of that warmth with the green, I think will tie it all in a little bit better. Alright guys, this is the completed look. This is something I probably would never normally do, but I've really wanted to play with green, so I'm really excited I got this excuse. Also, a little shout out to Ethel. She commented down below, I think it was the last video or last couple of videos, to do a St. Patrick's Day inspired look. So thank you for the idea, because I am really excited about how it turned out. Alright guys, this week is giveaway week, so for this week's giveaway, we have these two items. So as always, it is my favorite, my Mario Badescu Rose Water. You guys know I use this for before makeup, just to go to bed and like get a nice refresher, to set your makeup, to prep it. It's just an all-around bomb setting spray. And then we have this NYX Los Angeles little, I guess, kind of palette, if you would say. There's a bronzer shade, a highlighter shade, 4 eyeshadows, and a liquid lip. So as we open it up, it has a cute little mirror with it. But when you look, like I said, there's a little bit of a pop of color, but pretty relaxing shades, you know, pretty more on the nude side. But like, these are all great too, especially this contour shade. This would definitely be something I would use. So if you want to be entered into this week's giveaway and have a chance to win these, all you have to do is go ahead and like, comment down below that you watched the video, and subscribe. Make sure your profile is on public and not on private. If it is on private, I won't be able to see you on my subscriber list. So just do those quick 3 easy things and you'll be entered into this week's giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's look. Like I said, it's something I want to do, but I am really excited I did it. So thank you so much again, Ethel, for the shout out and the idea. But otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.